Yeah, I wrote this film, shameful to say. You know, this one is so crazy that I called my brothers up. I was like, yo, Sean, I got this role in this movie. And he was like, I said, Damon, I got this role as a preacher in the movie. He goes, I'm not doing that. That sounds crazy to me. I'm Jehovah's Witness. You ain't messing up my good favor with God. And I was like, dude, aren't you the guy that did Handyman? He's like, that's different. God's not handicapped. So, you know, it was a sick little puppy, but I'm glad I got to execute what was in my head, and I never had the opportunity to do that. I've always acted in movies, or I've written movies with my brothers, but it was good to get the training wheels off and just kind of do what I wanted to do, and you know, make my own little album. You know, I feel like I don't know, Janet Jackson when she did the Control album. Well, if it bombs, it's gonna be Dream Street. Jermaine Jackson, let's get serious. Yes, baby.
Hi, I'm Kim with JubileeMag.com.
How you doing?
Welcome. So, what was the inspiration behind it, or what prompted you to write this movie?
No, I'm joking. I actually wrote and conceived this completely sober, which is even worse. I wanted to do a low budget comedy because I felt like it was a necessity, because I feel like when you're black, Hollywood's making less movies nowadays, and so if they're making less movies, then chances are there's going to be even less roles than there were less roles for black people. So, you know, the recession always hits black people the hardest, and it's the same thing in Hollywood. You know, my brother always told me, you can't just be a black actor. If you want your black actor to work, then you must take your black ass and learn to be a writer, a producer, a director, and be a force of nature, so just so you can write and create material for your black actor, or you're not going to work. And so I kind of did this out of necessity, and I knew that I wanted to do a low budget film because they're only giving big budgets for superhero movies, and I ain't a superhero, and so I just wanted to do a found footage comedy, and I wanted to be the first of its kind, because nobody ever done a found footage comedy. They did found footage horror. I mean, yeah, they did found footage superhero, found footage teen movie. Nobody did a found footage horror. I mean a comedy. So I wanted to be the first one to the table with it. And so I was watching Paranormal Activity 1 and 2, and I was just sitting there going, how crazy is it that white people never leave the house? And I was like, what if that happened to black people? You know, how would we respond in that situation? And I just started thinking, and all these ideas started coming up, and before you knew it, I had a movie.
Okay.
Tiffany from Tastemaker Magazine.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi. The cast is very interesting. How did you go about choosing the cast for this movie?
I don't know. God chose the cast, man. The way it all came together was everybody got casted like the last day. Essence didn't have time to even go into like have a makeup, and she didn't have time to even go to a wardrobe fitting. They had probably one of them. She got casted the day of. Cedric casted like the day of. Affion the day of. It's just, we had people in mind, and we was trying to work different schedules, but a lot of the people schedules wasn't working out because there's on television shows, and you know, everybody, it just happened. Like I said, God was like, no, you're gonna put Cedric in a movie. Why? Because everybody else is gonna be busy. And honestly, once Cedric, I met with Cedric, and he's, you know, I sat down. I was like, dude, I know you go home. I got you. I know what you do. He goes, no, but I have this take, man, and you know, he should talk like this. And he gave me a little bit of taste, and I was like, oh man, he could kill this. And that's all I kind of needed. And Essence came in red, but I had reservations about Essence because she just had a baby 3 weeks before she had the meeting. So she was sitting in the meeting with stitches. You know, she still had that spray. You know that. If none of you had a baby, one day you will, and you're gonna have the spray, and you're gonna be. And then, like on set, there was like breast milk on all her shirts, like hungry baby juice all over the place. And so, but she was down to do it. You know, she just. So, you know, God casted the movie. I'm happy he did, and everything. It's all a blessing, man.
Hi, Rita. I'm Rita with CocoFab.com.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. How long did it take you to film? And also, how much did you follow the script?
To film, I feel like I'm in Puerto Rico right now. This music is just... But you just hear this from the samba. Okay. It took me 21 days of filming, and we shot like 66 hours of film. We was running and gunning, and we shot 21 days, where normally a movie like this would probably take 60-something days. And I would say 30% of the movie was improv, 70% was written. We had a really funny script, and I allowed everybody to improvise, because my whole thing is, my brother taught me, I come from a Keenan Wayans school of filmmaking and comedy, and his thing is, you know, let's get two on the page, and then let's play. If you can top the joke, let's top it. And I told them, anything you guys do that makes the set laugh, we are going to put in the movie. Guarantee you. The majority of it will make it. And they was like, serious? I was like, say whatever you want. Let's go for it. And so we got two in the can, and then it just became play. So you got 5 funny people, and he was gonna say this, and then he throws in, you know what? He should say that, and I'll say this. Oh, you know what? And then I'll say this, and then and it just everybody was just, you know, it was like watching the Globetrotters. It was a great experience.
Wonderful. Enjoy.
Hey, what's up, man? Over here. I'm Carlton with Creative Loafing. Hey, man, what's up?
Oh, I was scared. I was like, God, when did God get a nerdy voice? I'm so scared.
Hey. Here's a question.
Yes, sir.
So you went really over the edge with this film in a lot of parts.
Yeah.
You know, do you feel
My
like...
last name is Wayans.
Well, I'm just saying, do you feel like a ghost anal rape scene is too much?
I don't know. I thought it was just right. We seen everything else, but you ain't never seen a ghost anal rape scene, have you? So I'm the first, man.
You are the
first time I ever seen a ghost anal rape scene was in a Marlon Wayans film. That's what I'm gonna be known for. Like when I died in the Oscars, you know they give you that memorial, and the Oscars is gonna be me slow motion with the stuffed animals. But I wanted to go there. My thing is, look, we live in the YouTube generation. These kids see everything. They show death. They show people getting shot in the face and on Twitter. I mean, on YouTube. They're so desensitized that you need to go somewhere and hit some kind of nerve in order to make them want to see the movie. R-rated pictures, people are gravitating to that because the PG-13 laugh is just not the same. You know, our laughter is just some guttural, make you tear, make your abs hurt, make you like whoo, whoo, at the end, you know, kind of laughter. And I wanted to evoke that kind of laughter. Either was you was gonna laugh or you gonna walk out the theater. Those are your two options. And if you stayed, then you liked it. So, or you tolerated it. Either way it goes, I'm happy about it. But see, here's the thing. We didn't go graphic. Like, we insinuated. It wasn't like you see the ghost penetrate. All you see is my pants come down and me go, ah! That's all. For all you know, he could have gave me a ghost needle. You don't know. You know, and even with Kisha, like with Essence or Kisha squirting, you hear it. We didn't show it. Now we filmed it and we was gonna show it, but
deleted scenes. Deleted scenes.
Look at you waiting for
DVD extras.
Yeah, we will. DVD extras, y'all gonna be like, wow, y'all, yeah, wow. That's all.
Can we, before we get the next question, can people in the back, if you guys can just keep it down for a few minutes?
Linda.
Just kind of simmer.
TV show that I'm exec producing for BET. It's called Second Generation Wayans, and that's gonna premiere on our favorite network, BET. And I just need a tissue, not a tissue, just a washcloth. Thank you. So that's, I feel like a preacher up in here. So that's going to premiere on the 15th of January. We got 10 episodes following Kevin Hart's House Husbands. Also, I'm going to be in Sandra Bullock's and Melissa McCarthy's new buddy comedy, The Heat, directed by Paul Feig, which is, he's the director of Bridesmaids. I'm playing Sandra Bullock's love interest. Now, I don't kiss her or nothing. You know they don't let that happen. But I will say this, after this movie was done, like my character, he did. He did. And then I'm writing a TV show that I star in for ABC, where I play an inappropriate father based on my life, which I am. And I got a bunch of stuff, reality shows that I'm just grinding, and I'm doing stand-up with my brother Sean. We tour the country constantly. We're gonna be in Vegas, December 29th and 30th at the Orleans Hotel Casino, and then we're going to Australia to perform all throughout May. So we're grinding.